Hey, it's Jen from Not So Mystical Tarot. This is going to be your reading for Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of Pisces for September 2019. We're talking about spiritual paths, personal journeys, awakenings, all that kind of stuff. Really just talking about you. What do you have going on? You have got the Six of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, Pisces. This lets me know here that you have been through some stuff, and you know what? I feel like you're definitely releasing that at this point, and getting back to practical matters, getting back to basics. This is about knowing where your assets are, kind of getting a handle on your home, your job, getting a handle on your practical parts of your life, just the practical everyday routine and tasks. And like I said, whatever drama or whatever has gone on, you are ready to just kind of, okay, I'm all done with that. I'm all set. Thanks so much for playing. But you are definitely moving on from whatever that was towards something different. So let's find out what this is. What do you have going on your personal? Whoa. All right. What do we have? We have Temperance. Okay, so now you are the Cups, and you see her. She's balancing out that energy. So even as you are moving away from whatever it was that maybe had been a little crazy, you still want to stay really balanced. Just remember, like, you can be like, yeah, I got this, but just remember that this stuff does tend to show back up. So, just kind of keep it really chill. And I've used this example in these readings. This Temperance card keeps coming up. There's a book it's called Getting Things Done by David Allen, and I read it years ago, but there's a concept he talks about, mind like water, and I always think of that with the Temperance card. You keep things real even, and if something shows up, you're like, okay, I'll deal with that. There's a little blip over here, you're like, oh, blip, oh, okay, let me handle that, and then you go right back. Don't let yourself get into like this whirlpool, like tangent where you're like a crazy maniac. Like I said, you want to get back to basics, kind of keep your assets and all your stuff under control. Like I said, you're moving away from drama, and you're going to keep yourself on a really even keel, because I think it's going to be important. It feels like there's kind of something big coming for you, or I don't know. It feels like there's something going on here. Well, here it is. You've got the Magician. So while you are getting back to basics and handling everything and kind of getting a handle on your your home and your finances and all of that, this opportunity comes from the universe, which is the Magician, an infinite amount right here. You have everything available to you, and I think that speaks to a much higher level than we think of all the time. I mean, this is saying, like, really, you can have whatever you want. You're going to have to do the work. The universe is not going to come to your door and go, I think you need some mental help, or I think you need here you need some logic. I'm going to hand you a big basket of logic, or oh, here's a wand. You need some fire and some energy, and you need to take some action. You're going to have to go and get the stuff that you need and make stuff happen. You're going to be the one that makes stuff happen, but you want to make stuff happen from a place of a solid foundation, from a place of the Temperance, the Temperance card here, right, from a place of calmness and evenness and good decisions. It seems like you are going to have an awful lot available to you, but it's all going to rest on the fact that you are keeping it cool, okay? And like I said, the universe will not hand it to you. You're going to have to go get it. You're going to have to work for it. Now let's get just a little more information on this. You've got the Eight of Cups. This card is coming up for everybody, I swear, in the Ace of Cups. Okay, because you are the water sign, so I am happy to see some of that for you, especially when we're talking about personal journeys. But it does look like you will be moving towards something that is better for you than what you have. You had that Six of Swords as well, that moving away from drama. Here, this person is walking towards something that is good for them. And then you see these cups that are just left on the beach, right? This person's not walking backwards going, oh, I'm leaving these cups. Oh, no, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. They're like, I'm going toward this thing that's really, really good for me. And just by nature of that, you can't take everything with you, right? The stuff that isn't really great, you don't take it with you. And so the universe then says, okay, if you're going to be strong enough to make this choice, if you're going to do what is right for you and what is good for you, and you're going to come and say, I need this and I need that because I gotta grow. I gotta do these things that are right. I gotta reach my potential, the universe says, okay, well, here's this opportunity. You know, aces are opportunities. Here's this opportunity to grow. Here's this opportunity to love. Here's an opportunity to, I feel like it's really love yourself. I don't think this is about like a romantic relationship. This is about making decisions about your personal journey and about your own spiritual awakenings, making a decision to love yourself enough to give yourself the time and to afford yourself the opportunity, and the permission to move forward and leave that stuff behind. And you get the Nine of Swords, so it definitely worries you. You know, this is something that you've been thinking about. This is not anything new. This is something that you've been thinking about. You know this is coming, and you know, like if you wake up in the night and the first thing you think is, "Oh my gosh, I know I need to make these decisions, but I'm not making them." Well, this is the time. You're gonna make these decisions now. This is the time, and when you do, you get these new opportunities. And you also have this Two of Swords that's come up. It's funny that you had so many swords, the Six of Swords as well. But the Two is about, you know, choosing not to decide, and not making a decision is making a decision to do nothing. And that's why I said, and it just keeps you worried and up all night and stressed out. So you know what? Make the decision this month. Do the thing that is right for you, for your path, for your own journey. Do what is right for you. Let the other things fall away because they're not for you. And then take this opportunity that the universe gives you to look at things differently and to be different, to move through the world differently, to really embrace the journey that's for you. You're heading toward what's for you, and these other things just stay. They just stay on the beach. Okay? All right. I thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon.